Hi guys, hope you're all well. You probably knew this was coming, but I have to do something with this. If you didn't watch my little mini haul video where I got some new cutters and bits and bobs, this is that mat that makes all the weird little holes. So what I'm going to do is I've got some scraps here that are a mix of silver, hematite and black. I've got some silver and I've got some black. What I'm going to do is make a skinner blend all these first, make a skinner blend of black and silver, and then roll out some of this black, and I'm just going to make a couple of simple pendants and use some of this pattern over the top of it. Just something really simple with it first while I get a feel of it, and then, you know, maybe a bit further down the line I'll try something a bit more exciting with it, but just for the minute I'm just going to do something simple. So I'll go and get this lot conditioned and pick a couple of cutters out, and then I'll be back, so I'll see you in a sec. Hi guys, all sorted. So I've cut it into two pieces just so I knew it would fit. So I've got the silver blending into that mix of hematite, and I've also backed it on some hematite. So these are two wands on your pasta machine to make a reasonably thick pendant. So I've decided I'm going to use this new cutter. I love this shape, so I'm going to do this one as well, and I'm also going to just make a thin one with this one, and I am going to use some plastic wrap, one to stop it sticking, and two to hopefully curve the edges a bit. So I'm just going to cut this one out. I am going to part bake, well, I'm going to fully bake them, then I can give them a really good polish, because I want the black overlay to stay quite matte. So I'm going to cook them first, then I can polish them and then put the overlay on. Right, let's get these cut out. Oh, it's a bit harder over the cling film. I'm just going to get my little thing to just help me press it down, guys, because my fingers aren't having it today. So that's that one, and I'm not going to worry about the little feathered edges. I'm just going to sort them out when it comes out the oven. And number two, I'll do this one first. I think I was going to do that one there, that one there, so I've got plenty of room for this one. Where's my thing? So there's that one, and I'll just get an extra bit of film for this one, or a cleaner bit of film, should I say, just make sure I'm not off the edges. There we go. So we've got three nice pendants here. I'll just use my blade to pick them up. Like I say, I'm not even going to touch them, guys. I want the surface to be fabulous. So I'm just going to pop them on this piece of paper ready to be baked. let's get this excess off and get, oh, that didn't want to come up. I worry about distorting them. Gonna have to pick that one up. There you go. And this one. And I am, just because of where, now these are really fine cutters, but you still get a little tiny bit of a line there, so I'm just going to see if I can find me wooden spatula thing. I think that's probably the best edge, and I'm just going to rub over that line to smooth it, just then I don't have to over sand when it comes out the oven. That should be fine now. Just rub my finger over that edge to smooth it. There we go. Right, I'll pop these in the oven, guys. We'll come back when they're baked. I'll just get another bit of scrap. See a mark on that one, so I'm just going to give it a gentle rub with my fingers. I might as well do them all while I'm here. Actually, I might dome these two, or you know, put a curve on them. Can't really do it with that one, but I can with these. What shall I use? I don't want a big dome on them. I've got these stainless steel I think they're stainless steel soaps, aren't they? You know, it's supposed to get smells off your hands in the kitchen if you rub your hands with it, like onion and garlic, but they make really good gentle forms. I don't want, like I said, I don't want a massive curve on it. Let me just use a bit of paper to press it. Don't want a massive curve on it, I just want a little bit of dimension to it. You just make sure that that's pressed down nicely. There we go. Just put a little scratch in that. Now then, I don't know if I've got two of these. One sec. Thought I had. I'm just giving them a wipe, guys, because they're a bit dusty because they've been in the drawer. And we'll pop this one on one as well. Just get it reasonably central, then the domes go in the right way, and I'll just give it a little press to make sure that all the sides are batted down, just to give it a bit more interest really. And I'm afraid that one will have to just stay straight, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Right guys, I'll pop these in the oven. They're not overly thick, so I'll give them 30 to 35 minutes, and then I can buff them. Then we can come and play with the texture mat. So I'll see you when these are done, guys. Hi guys, all done. I've took the liberty of buffing them up off camera. So we've got our three nice pendants there. Just put them to one side. I burnt my flipping thumb, look, getting a big blister. It's really stinging. I've put ice on it, but it's still a bit stingy. Right, I'm just going to double this clay up just to make it a bit easier for trimming into after we've done what we're doing. So I'm going to put the clay down and I'm going to push the texture mat into the clay. I think I might find that a bit easier, because then it'll stick to my desk, won't it? Oh, hopefully I've pressed enough. There we go. I know I just have to cut into it and place some bits onto our pendants. So here goes. Let's have a look for some interesting spots. Let's try this one here. I'm just going to pop these onto a bit of paper, guys, just to keep them easy to handle, really. Let me move that out of the way. And I don't want a lot, just enough pieces to drape onto the pendants. There's a little piece there. Just pop you down. Let's take, I'll just move them out of the way. Let's take a bit from here and see what happens. Lift them off. Oh, quite fragile, especially when they're sticking to my warm hands. Right, I'll just do this piece over the front. I think I might actually have enough bits now, but we may as well catch these few pieces, and I can always pass it through again if I want a bit more, can't I? I'll just lift them scraps up and try and get them to sit nicely. Right, let's just move this for the minute, and I'll just bring a piece of paper in. I think this one I could do with a little pokey tool. Just let me grab one of my pokey tools, guys. There we go. Just use one of these to lift the bits up. I quite like the look of this bit here, so I'm not too sure if there's a bit folded under though. Let's have a see. I'm just going to break this little piece off here. Because it's quite thick. Oh, stuck my finger in it. And if I lift this up, I think there is another bit trapped underneath. Or maybe not. No, I don't think there is. Let's get that back onto the pokey tool. And I'm just going to drape this over this edge. And then just ever so gently pat it down and let it come over the edge. Like so. I just want to use some of the big bits up first before I start getting into little fiddly bits here, there and everywhere. I think this would make a great bit for, if I can get it flat. Oh, come on. Just trying to get all the pieces flat. I think that would make a really nice bit for this. Let's see if I can get it on without it sticking to everything. There we go. See if I can get this to swing up here a bit and then hang off there a little bit. There we go. And again, I'm just gently patting it just so that it purchases to the surface. I think that actually might be enough on that one. It's quite funky. And then we've got this bit and this bit. Right, let's have a look at you. There's some really interesting pieces. I think this might be too stuck together to do anything with, but we'll try. Oh, I've managed to open it. There we go. Get off. Yeah, there's just a bit too much of a closed space on this one, so I'm just gonna try and separate it and let it tear while I'm separating it. There we go. I think decisions. Let me just lie this piece down, then I can have a look at it. Yeah, on second thoughts, that bit isn't that good at all, so I'll leave that one alone. This has got a funny bit there that I don't quite like, so again I'm just gonna break it off, but try and tear it so it doesn't so it looks natural. Oh, picking that up now. Now then, I need a bit for this one, but I think this one needs maybe this big piece can go up this end like that. Oh, I think I'll turn it round so that the pointy bit has just fell off. Right, I'll move it up and let's see if I can use this little piece to bridge. Come on. Got you. Oh, throwing it around. I know this probably looks really fiddly to you guys, but I'm sure you know by now that my hands aren't the best, so I'm not good with fiddly, whereas you guys might be a lot better at with it. And I'm just again patting. Oh, come on. My fingers are too warm. Just use that bit of paper to pat that. There we go. And then I can roll these edges off the edge. Make sure they've connected. Sticking to my fingers. There. So I think that's great for that one. I think that's great for that one. Just this one. Let's have a see. I've got this quite long piece here that just break off. Oh, didn't mean to drop that. Come on, you pesky thing. Oh my giddy aunt, get on. Oh, quite like how that's now draped across. Let's just move it a little bit like that. Oh, I like that. That can stay there. Press it down without it sticking too much to me. I just have to pick this one up, guys, so I can roll the edge. I'm not wanting it to go around the back, guys, so I'm just going to take my blade and slice those little pieces off and give it a press. Make sure they're done. There, that's that bit. Now then, I like that bit how it is. Not too sure if I need to just put a little bit more up there. Maybe just this little scrap. Like that. Just let it slightly join to that piece. Yeah, I like that. And again, I'm just patting to make sure it's stuck down. Just move that bit out again because I liked that bit where it was. There we go. I'll lift them up and you can see what I've done. Oh, I could just see a loose bit. Can you see them? There we go. Right, I'll pop these into the oven, guys, and then I think what I'll do is we'll give them 10 minutes just to make sure that this is set, and then oh, I don't know what to do about bales. So I think that would look better. Oh, I've caught it again. Oh, I suppose I could put an eye pin through the back, maybe on these two. I'm going to have that one that way. Maybe on these two I'll make a small bale for the back out of clay, and this one can just have maybe I put a small eye pin in the top, and when I string it I can maybe put a black bead on to accent it. Yeah, I'll do that. So yeah, I'll put little bales on the back of these that can have an eye pin, and I will put these in for 10 minutes, and then I can do the backs without worrying about this coming off. So I'll see you in a minute, guys. Hi guys, they're done. Just need to put the backs on now. I really love this. I don't know, there must be a word for it, but it's almost kind of grungy, isn't it? You know, you're just putting a small bit of a pattern on something. I've done it before. Maybe I should do it again, actually. I've got a lace stamp, and I've done it with the lace but broken it, so it's just fragments rather than, you know, covered in lace like the Sutton Slice would be. I just like this hidden grunginess to it. Right, let's put a couple of little bales on the backs of these. I'll just use some of this scrap that I've got here, guys, and I'll just roll. Let me cut a piece off, and I'll just roll it flat. Just hand roll it. Oh, brain's just everywhere today. Right, straight line, straight line, straight line. There, that should do it. Come on, scraps, be gone. Right, let's get this. Oh, might be a little bit long, this one. I'm just gonna, oh, it might have been better in the metallic thinking on, wouldn't it? Yeah, come on, Kath. I promised myself, didn't I? I promised that I wouldn't just throw things on the back of things, didn't I? So let's dig a bit of this scrap out and see if we can salvage some of it. There we go. Don't keep my resolutions very well, do I? There we go. Just roll that out nice. And I'll just do a long strip and then cut it in half. Dink, dink, dink. There. I'll use this fatter one as my... I'm just going to soften the edge a little bit with my fingers, guys. Let's pop this on the back. Come on. There we go. I've not got my little dowel, have I, that I normally use. It's a little twisted, but it'll be fine. And I'm just going to soften that in a little bit. And to be fair, these are only practice pieces, guys. I did just want to try that stamp out, texture plate out. So these would just these will just be samples. I wouldn't for shame put there we go. No, I've not put any doodah on because I'm pressing them. I've not put any bakeable clay, liquid clay on the back because I know I'm pressing them that firmly that they are not going to go anywhere. So I've got a couple of bales on there, and obviously I'm not putting a bale on that one, but I will put it back in to bake. Let me grab a bit of kitchen roll. As you know, I just put my pieces onto a bit of scrumpled up kitchen roll, and it just stops any shiny spots forming in the oven while it's face down. I've not done that very well, have I? Right, I'll pop these back in the oven, and I will pop this back one in because of course that's only had 10 minutes, and I'll give them maybe half an hour. No, I'll probably do 20 minutes because these are quite thin. I'll give them 20 minutes, guys, and then we'll come back and put a couple of ear wires, necklace wires through just to show you how they look, and so I can take some 40s. So I'll see you both. Oh, what is going on with my brain? See you both. Where's that come from? I think I've only got 2 watches. Right, guys, I shall see you all shortly. I will just go and pop these back in the oven. Oh, there's no hope for me, is there? Hi guys. Right, they're all done. I really like this look. I know it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea. It's, you know, a bit grungy or whatever, but I really like it. And what I might do is, because I know not everybody's going to have this, I might do another video with maybe a lace design or something similar, just so you can all see where I've got my idea from. So yeah, they're all done. I've just got some of those black cords out just to show you. Oh, throwing it around just quickly. I'm not even going to fasten it. So there, lovely little pendants. There's that one. I'm not going to do anything with this one yet, guys. You'll see something in the photos, but by the time I've decided, it's probably going to be midnight. So, and there's that one, just on a nice cord, and I'll do something with this one and you'll see it in the photos. I'm probably just going to put a small eye pin in the top with a simple cord and maybe a black bead just to accent it, but this one shows more of the mica shift, if you can see, whereas these two are a bit more blended. I think it's just because of the way I cut them. This one's got more of a blend, but not as much as that one, but they still look fab. And I need to play around with it a little bit. I just wanted to do a bit of something to show you guys what my brain was thinking when I saw that texture sheet. And like I say, you could probably do this with excuse me, with any sort of texture you've got, and just take little bits off and have this little grungy look going on. But yeah, I need to have a little play and just come up with a few different ideas, I think, to use it, because I appreciate that this might not be everybody's cup of tea, but I love it. Very grungy. It's actually my niece's 18th birthday today, and I bought her some stuff from Lush, and I might, because I can't get out to see her, of course, with the full lockdown that we've got, I might pop one of these in the post to her as a little surprise, because she kind of likes the same sort of stuff I do. But yeah, there we go, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate each and every one of you, your comments and your likes, and you know, people that subscribe and stuff. I can't believe how much this channel's just growing on a daily basis, and it is really amazing. So thank you all so much. Anyway, I'll shut up and I'll leave you all to it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.